I'm dreaming of a summer day with palm trees.
Hey everyone, it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm guiding you through a 20-minute Vinyasa yoga flow. So let's just start right away in a seated meditation. Come to your breath, close your eyes, set an intention, and take 3 deep breaths with that intention, manifesting anything that you want to call in. Amazing. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Pull your hands back down to heart center. And we will begin in hands and knees, moving through a few rounds of cat and cow, making any organic movement of your choice. You can make big circles, maybe stretching through your wrists, through your shoulders. And then drop your chest down for puppy pose. Hips are directly over your knees. Sending love to your shoulders, your spine. Rolling forward for Sphinx pose. You have the option to stay on your forearms, or you can press your arms straight to get into your low back. And we'll plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Go ahead and push yourself up to a high plank, and hips are to the sky for downward facing dog. We'll begin by pedaling the heels, shifting the hips side to side. Again, making any organic movement that your body is craving today. Walk your fingertips to meet your feet in the back of the mat, and we'll lift for a flat back, and exhale, fold. Bend the knees a lot for ragdoll. This is where you can grab opposite elbows, allow your neck and head to hang heavy. And we'll go for a twist, reaching the right arm up to the sky, and switch sides. You can have a generous bend in one of your knees or both knees. Last time, inhale, flat back, and fold. Let's stand all the way up to the sky, bringing your hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Walk your hands out to a high plank. Let's get our heart rate up. Let's move into mountain climbers. So we're going to start by going very slow, tapping opposite knee to opposite tricep. And you can gradually speed up whatever you are wanting today, whether that's to be more mindful or more cardio. Take 5 more deep breaths and then meet me in down dog. Once you're in down dog, lift your right leg up to the sky right away, bend the knee open, and then tap right knee to your nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, plant the right foot in between your hands, drop the back heel down to the mat, and inhale for warrior 1. Open up right away, warrior 2. Front palm flips to reverse your warrior, and coming for a side angle pose, trying to stay in a 90-degree angle in the front knee the whole time. Go ahead and take a vinyasa or skip it and meet me in down dog. Changing sides right away. Since we only have so much time, we're moving pretty swiftly today. Tap left knee to your nose, inhale back up, and exhale, step it through. Doing the same thing, drop the back heel, inhale, warrior 1. To warrior 2. Reverse your warrior to side angle pose. Again, staying really low in the front lunge, being mindful to breathe. We're adding on, dropping to Skandasana on the left side, and then walk over to Skandasana on the other side. Inhale, flat back. Exhale for a wide-legged forward fold. You can either stay here, or for those loves that like to invert themselves, you can go ahead and do so now by dropping your head on the ground and lifting. taking any variations of your choosing. I always like to move my legs and have fun with my inversions, so I hope this inspires you to do the same. Slowly make your way back to the earth if you took flight, and meet me in a Malasana yoga squat. We'll take a couple twists, lifting one arm to the sky, maybe taking the bind in front of the shin if that's accessible, and then change sides. All right, meet me in downward facing dog. We're again moving swiftly, so we're changing the flow completely already. So inhale, right leg lifts. Tap right knee to left tricep. Inhale up, exhale, tap right tricep. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, step the foot through. Staying on the back toe, inhale for Crescent Warrior. Hips are square to the front. Pull your hands to heart center, and we will twist to the right. So your left elbow is hooked outside of the right knee. Inhale, reverse revolved, crescent, big twist. And then inhale for a reverse warrior. We've been here before. Coming down, side angle, again, we've been here before. And here's where we can add on by grabbing the bind, if you have that. Stay here, and if you don't have the bind, no worries, just stay in your side angle. Otherwise, if you want to add on from there, you can do Birds of Paradise by standing on your left leg and balancing with the bind. Slowly come back down to the earth, meeting me back in a side angle. And then circle the hands down inside of your right hip. We're going to take a few push-ups. Nice. And then step the foot back for a vinyasa or meet me in down dog. Doing the same flow again on this side. Begin with the left leg up. Three-legged dog, taking your knee squeezers to opposite tricep, to the same tricep, and stepping it through for Crescent. Staying super low in the front knee, taking your twist. Nice. Moving to reverse revolved crescent. To reverse warrior with the arm on the back thigh. And reach your heart forward for side angle. If you took Birds of Paradise on the other side, make sure to do it on this side as well. Keep the sides even. And just focus on that standing leg. Grip the toes to the earth. Move super slow and mindfully. Slowly come back down to the earth. Stepping the back foot back. So you're in that side angle again. And then circle the arms down, taking your lizard push-ups. Opening up this left hip so much. After a few push-ups, step the foot back and move through a vinyasa. Holding the upward facing dog for a few breaths though to turn your neck side to side, making sure that you're lifting out of your neck, and then push your hips to down dog. All right, this flow is definitely for people who get bored easily because we're changing it up again. So we're going to take a few hops to the front of the mat, and I want you to flow into chair pose. So moving into your chair, if you want to take some float time first, you can. Once you get to chair, I want you to sit as low as you can with your hands to heart center or up to the sky. Pull your hands to heart center and we will take a twist towards the right, keeping the knees in line. Inhale through center, exhale, change sides. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand tall. Take a big back bend and swan dive over your straight legs. Beautiful. Okay, inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk out to a down dog. And we'll be working on our spinal articulations by moving through some spinal waves. I want you to move super slow, moving from your hips to the low back, to the upper back, and then to your neck. Now you can take a few of those. If you want to try to go down to your forearms and take a few dolphin push-ups, this is so good for building strength in your upper body and your shoulder flexibility and strength for inversions. I will also be demonstrating pincha, forearm stand, right now. If you want to go ahead and attempt it, take a few hops, making sure that you're always pushing through your shoulders and pushing through your hands, keeping your chin lifted to make sure that you don't roll forward. And if you do go forward, make sure to tuck your chin and roll. So I'm giving you just another minute or so to play. You can take as many breaks as you need, but I encourage you to try pincha or any inversion of your choosing. Again, changing the flow up. So when you're ready, meet me in down dog and lift your right leg up to the sky. Step the right foot through right away and drop the back knee on the ground, uncurl the toes, and inhale the arms up for Anjaneyasana. Really lifting into or out of your back, and into your hips. And feel free to add a little side bend here. I just think it feels really nice. If you can, drop the right fingertips down to the ground. And then try to go for a deeper back bend here before we go for our forward fold. And that is our half seated split. Flexing your right toe to your face and folding over your right leg. Bend back into the right knee. Nice, walking through center. Take a quick wide-legged forward fold, folding your face in the middle, and then you're just going to turn towards the front or towards the back, towards your left foot, and this is how we're changing sides. So bend into the knee and just drop the back knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Again, sit nice and low in your hips, but as we're pulling our arms up, you're pulling any uncomfortable weight in your low back. We don't want to drop all of our weight because that can cause injuries. Taking a side bend if you did so on the other side. Trying to drop the fingertips down if that is possible. Nice. Come through center. Try to go a little bit deeper in your back bend. And then fold forward as you straighten the front leg. Toes are flexed, hips are hinged, and breathe. Rebend into the left knee, walk yourself through the center, inhale, flat back, and then take your hands to your hips, and we're gonna stand up tall on your mat, reaching the arms up to the sky. Beautiful. Let's open up the knees and the toes and drop down to a goddess squat. Nice, you can take a few pulses. You can drop one shoulder in the center and then the other. Getting nice and warmed up for our goddess, floating the hands, and either hold or take more pulses. Manifest all the booty gains for this summer. Lift onto the tippy toes if you want to try to challenge yourself. Yes, keep it going. 3 more breaths. And you guys know I love inversions, so I'm gonna add on one more inversion here. If you want to, you can. I'm taking a very wide-legged forward fold with the bind around my legs. My shoulders are super open, so I'm taking the clasp around my head this time, balancing on the elbows, and I'm going in my headstands. You can do any inversion that you would like. I'm just showing you all types of different variations. Slowly make your way back down to the earth. Beautiful. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk to the left foot and push your hips up to the sky. Let's just drop our knees down for a quick child's pose. And then you're gonna make your way through to pigeon on the right side, however you'd like to. You can move back to three-legged down dog or just simply step the shin forward, trying to get the front shin at a 90-degree angle, flexing the toe, and you have the option to drop onto the forearms for sleeping pigeon. Coming on up, if you want to add on a little back bend, you can grab the back foot, feeling a nice stretch in the quad, and then we'll change sides however you'd like. Make sure you did the back bend on this side if you did so on the other side. And to come out, you're just gonna swing that leg around and go for a twist. So you're just twisting your right foot over your left knee, and that's how you're twisting. To change sides, just re-switch the twist of your legs and twist to the other side. This is the last of our class, so make it a nice long twist. Take a nice deep breath. Come through center into a seated meditation. Bringing that intention that you set in the beginning of class to the forefront of your mind. And take a few last deep cleansing breaths. Taking some inhales with your arms up to the sky, pulling the hands back to heart center. Namaste, my loves. I'm sending you so much love, gratitude. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.